Hello smart civil engineers, I'm Engineer Masroor and you are watching Engineering Network YouTube channel. Welcome to class number 13 of Surveying and Leveling course. So in today's video lecture, I will be talking about how to calculate area of a certain field on site. Now basically there are two methods used for area calculation, and I will explain both methods in detail. So I request you that please watch this video completely. Now before we start, if you find this video interesting, then please let me know in the comment box. If you find this video informative, then click on the like button, share it with your friends, and if you are new to my channel, then please click on the subscribe button. And also make sure to press the bell icon for more civil engineering videos. So let's start. Okay, so for area calculation of a field, commonly there are two types of methods that are used. First method is area of triangle method, and second method is offset method. Now both these methods are important and have certain criteria to use. Okay? So let's explain first method, which is area of triangle method. Now what happens in this method is we actually divide the field into small possible triangles, right? So let's suppose I have a field and its shape is in hexagonal. Okay? Now to calculate its area using area of triangle method, I will divide it into small triangles. So I will connect the adjacent corners of this hexagonal shaped field with the help of these straight lines, and I will name these corners as A, B, C, D, E and F, right? Now you can see this hexagonal shaped field is now divided into 6 small triangles, okay? And after that, I will use a simple formula for it, which is also called hero formula as well. So the formula is area is equal to S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C whole square root, where A, B and C are the parameters of triangles and S is the half of the parameter, which is S is equal to A plus B plus C divided by 2. Okay? And also this area of triangle method is used for small area calculation and it is less accurate. Okay? So whenever you face small area field, then you can use this area of triangle method in order to calculate its area. Right? Now let's talk about the second method, which is offset method. Now basically offset method is used when we face more irregular field and also when the area is large, then offset method is used, right? Now in offset method, we have 4 rules for the area calculation, okay? So the first rule is mid-ordinate rule, second rule is average ordinate rule, third rule is trapezoidal rule, and last rule is Simpson rule. Now let me explain these rules one by one. So the first rule is mid-ordinate rule. Now let's suppose we have a field or plot and we divide the whole field into small offsets like y1, y2, y3, y4, y5 and y6, right? So in order to calculate the area of this field using mid-ordinate rule, we have a formula which is sum of ordinates multiplied by d. Now here in this formula, y1, y2, y3 and so on are the ordinates and d is the length of each division, right? Like the distance between y1 and y2 division is d. And similarly the distance between y2 and y3 division is d, and so on. Okay? Second rule is average ordinate rule. So again I will take this field as an example, and the formula of average ordinate rule for area calculation is area is equal to n divided by n plus 1 multiply by sum of all ordinates and multiply by d. Okay? Here n is the number of offsets, right? Third rule is trapezoidal rule. So the formula is area is equal to d into y1 plus yn divided by 2 into plus y2 plus y3 and up to so on. Now in this formula, this small d is the length of each division. And if you look at here in this example, we have basically 5 divisions and each division has length of d, right? And yn refers to the last ordinate point. Okay? Next is the Simpson rule. So according to the Simpson rule, area is equal to d divided by 3 into x plus 2o plus 4e, where x is equal to sum of first and last offset. So x is equal to y1, which is the first offset, plus yn, which is the last offset, right? O indicates odd ordinates like y3, y5, y7 and so on up to yn minus 1. And in the above formula, E indicates even ordinates like y2, y4, y6 and so on up to yn minus 2. Okay? So these are the 4 rules for the offset method, and if you remember these 4 rules, then you can easily calculate area of any size and any shape on site very easily. Okay? Now in the next few lectures, I will be solving important numerical questions using these 2 methods. So if you really want to learn area calculation, then please follow my surveying and leveling course on my YouTube channel. You will find it in the playlist section. So if you find this video informative, then please like this video, share it with your friends, and if you are new to my channel, then please click on the subscribe button and also make sure to press the bell icon for more civil engineering videos. See you in the next video.